Welcome to Red Banner and Fitness 101. All right, now the link between looking the part and feeling the part. And we're going to talk mostly about this as it pertains to fitness and being healthy, obviously. But this aspect expands to every area of life. Your professional, family life. I mean, when you're playing sports, I mean, it doesn't really matter. If you look the part, you will be more likely to feel the part. Clothes make a really strong visual statement about how you see yourself. Picture someone who's depressed at home watching TV, eating ice cream. What are they wearing? You probably would picture somebody in sweatpants. Maybe a couple stains on their dirty shirt. I don't know. They don't look like they're successful. They don't look like they're motivated because they're not dressed like they are. On the other side, picture a successful person. Successful in any aspect of life. They're probably put together. That picture that you have in your head of a successful person, they're probably very deliberate about the way they present themselves, the way they carry themselves. They look confident. They appear motivated. Confidence really, it comes from within, but it's reflected on the out. That's kind of something I made up. I think it sounds pretty cool. Confidence comes from within, but is reflected on the out. So if you want to feel confident, if you want to feel successful, step one is appearing that way. Whether or not you fake the funk or fake it till you make it, like we say in the Marines, fake it till you make it. Wear a business suit when you go grocery shopping. Wear the active wear, the Under Armour, and all those cool workout outfits when you go to the gym or do your workout. The first step in being successful is feeling that way. Like we were talking about a couple weeks ago, you have to have that mindset, the positive mindset, in order to get where you're going. That second bullet from the bottom, it's kind of something that gets at me a little bit. It's not like, I don't want to sound vain or anything, but if you're not willing to make the investment to get a decent pair of exercise pants, I don't even know what the technical exercise workout shorts or some active wear, some Under Armour shirts or a decent pair of shoes. If you are telling yourself that you don't need that stuff, and I'm not trying to be like super materialistic where it doesn't matter what you're wearing when you work out, just as long as you get the work done. What I'm saying is that if you are not willing to take the step to invest in some sort of apparel that makes you feel successful and look successful when you're doing your exercises, what kind of message are you sending to yourself? If you're not willing to buy a new pair of shorts or go, even borrow a decent shirt to go work out in, what are you saying to yourself about how long you're going to continue this active lifestyle? If somebody was going to get a job at a Fortune 500 company that required business suits every day, and they went out and bought the cheapest business suit they could possibly find and only got the one and never planned on investing in more business suits, how long would you think that person's going to be there? I mean, they might be there forever, but they are telling themselves that they're not going to be there long enough to need decent clothing. They don't care how they appear. They don't care if they look professional or motivated or excited to be there. They're just kind of going through the motions, and it sets the stage for short term is what it does. So sometimes just putting on the right clothes will make you feel like a rock star. And it's true. I do it all the time. I put on my wrist wraps and I got my little headband. And I mean, some people might think I look silly, but that's how I mentally prepare for my workouts. So I'm challenging everybody to put some effort into what they're wearing, how they present themselves to themselves when they go for their workouts. And I'm not saying that, hey, we need to impress everybody. I'm saying you need to look the part for yourself, because when you look the part, you will start to feel the part, and you will feel successful. You'll feel like you can do it. You can feel like you're motivated and that you can go get it, and you'll really believe that because you look the part. Professional athletes wear uniforms. Businessmen and women wear business suits. Athletes wear athletic wear. So take that in mind. Remember, we're not trying to impress anybody. The only person that I'm trying to convince you that we need to impress is you when you look at yourself, how you feel about yourself, how you perceive yourself, and how you present yourself to everybody else.